All right, everyone, it is February 5th, 2025. It is very cold outside right now on this Wednesday evening. I'm heading back from my dorm. And in this vlog, I really wanted to talk about a thought I had about FOMO and sort of how it relates to how we feel pressure to think of certain types of actions as you gotta do these actions, or you have that indecisiveness, I'd say. Because earlier today I actually had an incident where I was thinking to myself after my orgo class, and I was pondering, did I want to attend a club event? It was a general information meeting, and so to put it in context, today around 4:50 I got on my orgo class, and I had a general information meeting that I could have attended at around, I'd say 7 to 9 p.m. and I wanted to go, but at the same time I also thought about the fact that I didn't work out today. I worked out. I usually work on the mornings, but recently I haven't been able to do so with morning classes and my lab. And I like to keep it consistent and work out daily. So I was sort of in a predicament where I really debate the kind of, I try to think about what I would do. And unfortunately about me, I'm very indecisive when it comes to these kind of actions. And I was thinking to myself, over and over, I really wanted to work out. That's what I wanted to do. But at the same time, I also really wanted to go to the meeting. And I felt like I needed to go to the meeting because it was, it's the first meeting of the club, of the organization. And I should switch my hands. It's tiring my hands out. And I don't have a good camera focus with that. And it was just, I don't know, you just wrap your head over it, and you feel like because other people are doing things that you're not doing, that somehow you need to attend that meeting as well, that you need to be part of this. And I think a lot of that applies in college as well. I felt, this is not just the first time I've experienced it, but you see people that are having fun at clubs, at parties, at frats, sororities and stuff, and I'm not that kind of person. It's not my comfort zone. It's not where I find the most fun. And finding that, especially at my university, where we have a very big party scene, and a lot of people are freaking party goers. And you think to yourself, especially last semester, where I was, I took on 20 credits. And that's a lot. They say around each credit is around 3 hours of work or studying approximately. So that's around 60 hours. And that eats up your time real bad when you're considering that you need to sleep, you need to eat, if you need to do your work, attend classes, maybe attend clubs. Give me a second, everybody. Apologies. But yeah, it's just you're juggling all these responsibilities, and you don't have time for these kind of clubs. And this semester is a little bit better. I toned down just a tad bit. I'm 17 credits right now. But at the same time, also, it's we're taking orgo, taking 2 bio classes, 152, 153. I guess, and I'll also do my lab as well, research. I'm getting more involved in that. And I'm a very academics person. My parents, my family paid a lot of money, and they made sacrifices for me to come to this university and campus. And I feel it would be an injustice to not make the most out of my time. Gotta cross the street. Gotta make the most amount of time being on campus, but at the same time, it's like you feel this peer pressure that eats at you when you're not involved in it, and you feel isolated. You do. You really do feel isolated in the kind of finding your community, finding your people, and especially like even this, like this is an organization I was a part of, and I still felt like I was isolated, like I was missing out, like I was not part of the fun, because I decided to prioritize myself. So I hit my push day. It was an amazing push day. Hit a great chest press, but still. And you know, you make the decisions and it happens, and you can't undo that. But you know, part of me still thinks maybe I should have attended that meeting. And I think that's something that we all have to live with, that the things you do because you felt like you had to do it rather than it's something that you wanted to do is not worth your time. And that just because you're told to do something or you feel a pressure, societal pressure, or maybe your family really wants you to go meet this person or get involved with this club. I know for a fact that my father, my dad, made me join a bunch of clubs back in middle school. Tennis club, debate club, newspaper club. Hell, like these were not really necessarily in organizations or clubs, granted middle school, but that I wanted to be a part of, and he still made me join them, and I don't regret them thinking about it now. But you know, that's not, I wasn't necessarily happy about it for the most part. And at the end, that's what it is. At the end of the day, you got to satisfy yourself in that, you know, you're not the one living with these actions, or others aren't. Instead, you are. People aren't going to be as considerate, and you know, it's your own. It really comes down to the conversation of, are you putting yourself first, or are you, not to say being a sheep, but following others' expectations because you think that's what makes you feel accepted? And I'm not immune to this either. I suffer from this too, but I think that learning to be comfortable being by yourself is very important, especially in a generation that's very individualistic, yet we all seem very connected because social media is, I just want to make sure no one's here. Social media is a very strong presence in this community, in this society, and I think that it's just, you know, we have to learn to love each other, but also learn to love ourselves. And I think that's the hardest part with growing into your own person. I am nearly at my dorm, so I guess I'll just quickly wrap up my daily log half the section. I just want to talk about that really quickly, in case that appealed to anybody, or some people have similar thoughts, and that you can't escape that sort of mindset of, do you want to do something because other people are doing it, or do you want to do something because you want to do it? That's the thought right there. But I guess to quickly summarize yesterday and today, because I did not upload today. I did not upload yesterday's video. I was busy. You know, I made this such a simple challenge of, can you upload every day, like a daily log every day? I'm already struggling with it. You gotta keep yourself accountable. Yesterday, college writing first time, literally right across from my dorm. Very convenient, very pretty chill class. I would have been able to skip the class if I passed AP Lang. God damn it, I didn't pass AP Lang. Oh, I mean, I passed AP Lang, but I didn't get credits for this college, so I had to retake it again. But the teacher seems pretty nice, and I'm not complaining. After that, I think I just chilled at the dorm, did some work. Grab some. No, I didn't. I went to got some grab and go lunch. I ate lunch and I was just chilling on my phone. Attended my cal class. More reviewing derivatives. You know, we know derivatives. We know the power rules. We know the change rules. After that, it was mostly. Well, I went to my research lab. We did a lot of work with vernalization and stratifying seeds, specifically Brachypodium gestaceon. I remember that off the top of my head. We're going like that. But it turns out it's pretty hard to identify seeds off of just like brown shoots. And I spent a few hours just sorting through it. And I think I learned a lot, but I had a really good talk with my mentor, and I appreciate that he's gonna make me do harder things, because that's gonna challenge me to learn more. Oh my god, crazy ass people. Today, 9 a.m. biolab. I got there pretty early, met some people. We got people sat in my group. We did the lab. We were doing analyzing dirt samples for bacteria and bacteriophages. Went pretty good, smooth and steady. Thankfully my team is competent, so we actually got that done. Lighting is horrible. Ate lunch. Had a little bit of time to just like chill around at the dorm. 2:30 bio class, we delved into evolution, adaptation versus acclimatization. AP bio helped me with that, thankfully, so pretty chill. I like my teacher. I had him since last semester. And then after that is Orgo. And then after that, that's where the whole predicament came in. Hit a good push day, ate lunch, and yeah, here I am. Walked back home. And I think starting from today, if there's ever a big thought in my head that I want to talk about, I think I'll cover it in the intro. Partially because I think it'll do better on YouTube, the search algorithm, but also at the same time, I think it's important to centralize these sort of daily logs under a main theme. And also because I don't have a big enough fan base to where people want to listen to me yap on a day like that. So I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna head back inside, do some work, call my parents, take a shower, sleep, get ready for tomorrow. See y'all later, everybody. Love y'all. Take care.